Everybody, Justin here with Everything Aquarium, back with another aquarium video. As you may have seen by the title, today we're going to be reviewing API Stress Coat, a water conditioner made by API. Let's jump right into the video. Everybody, this is API Stress Coat water conditioner. I wanted to do a review on this because I used to use this a long time ago back in the day. It's always worked out quite well, and I've recently started using this again just because I've gotten some fish in that are a little beat up, and I want to kind of take a little bit more care of them with this new quarantine style system I have set up here. So I went and purchased some of this API stress coat in hopes that it'll work, and it seems that it's been doing pretty well so far. And I figured this is worth a review on its own. So what this is, it's API stress coat. It's a water conditioner, but it also has things in it like aloe vera that help protect the fish. So obviously it's going to remove your chlorine and chloramines and detoxify the heavy metals in the aquarium. So when you're doing water changes, obviously this is a necessity, something that you'll want to use all the time. But like I said, the other benefit of it is it's got the healing power of aloe vera. It's proven to reduce fish stress, and it replaces the slime coat. So what that means really is when your fish comes in, if it's beaten up, if it's been picked at, a lot of that slime coat on the outside of the fish is going to be basically eaten off. And that slime coat is a barrier basically to help prevent infection. It's kind of like your mucous membranes in your nose. When you sniff stuff up, all the particles get caught in that mucous membrane, and you blow your nose and blow it out. And that's kind of your first line of defense. Same with the fish. That mucous membrane around its body is very important to the fish, and without that, it's very susceptible to certain diseases, especially fungal and bacteria, stuff like that. So this is going to replace that slime coat and prevent further further injuries with your fish, basically further disease. So I'll read you kind of just what it is real fast. The benefits of this are removes chlorine and chloramines and heavy metals. It makes tap water safe for fish, obviously for doing your water changes. It contains aloe vera, which promotes healing and regeneration of damaged fish tissue and forms a synthetic slime coat to help prevent electrolyte loss, which is good for keeping your fish hydrated, right? That slime coat also holds things in, such as the fish's natural body water, and that's what keeps in its it basically blocks its pores in a way, to put it in a simple sense, without getting into it too much. And without that slime coat, it's also going to become dehydrated and could damage the fish. It could damage the fish further. So it helps prevent electrolyte loss. It's proven to reduce fish stress, which can result from water changes, obviously. Poor water quality and handling fish. So new fish, obviously, you're going to be stressed out. This is good for that too. You can also throw a dose in your tank as soon as you get new fish, just to kind of help reduce that stress. High stress levels cause fish to lose their slime coat and can be more susceptible to disease. Stress coat water conditioner is proven to reduce fish stress by 40%. So however they decided to measure that, I'm not quite sure, but they say if it reduces by 40%, then that's what we're going to go off of. And excuse me. So yeah, high stress levels also cause them to lose their slime coat. I have heard that before. I've never really seen that myself, but so when you get new fish in, whether it's sick or not, this is always going to help kind of manage that stress, help manage that slime coat and whatnot by apparently 40%. And so here's an example. When to use it. When setting up an aquarium for the first time, obviously adding water, you're going to want to dechlorinate it. Adding or changing water, same thing kind of goes with that. When adding new fish, or when fish are damaged by injury or disease. So again, with fish being beat up and being picked at, that slime coat is going to be eaten off by other fish when they're getting picked at. I've seen it, for example, with my parrots that I got in here. One was getting beat up constantly. I had to just move him, and that's one of the other reasons I bought this, is to kind of help regenerate his slime coat and just quarantine him and get him back in a better shape. The dose for this is actually, you got a nice little dosing cap on here. As you can see, it's 10 mil and 5 mil, and then you have a 1 mil interior ring. It's going to be kind of hard to see on camera there, but you can kind of see it. You're going to add 5 milliliters per 10 gallons. So this is a 10-gallon tank right here. What I would do to fully dechlorinate it is add 5 milliliters to that, and that's going to take care of it. What I like to do is, and especially for my situation right now, is read the second part of the directions, if I can get the camera to focus. That is, double the dose to replace slime coat and to repair damaged skin and fins. So basically 10 mils per 10 gallons. And I also do a little bit more. It's not something you necessarily want to overdose, but it's not going to hurt if you do to get that little bit of extra protection out of it. Obviously, you'll use it up a lot faster, but that's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to double the dose when you're trying to replace the fish's slime coat and to repair a damaged fish. You don't necessarily have to do that every water change. Um, every water change, I recommend following the 5 mil per 10 gallons direction. But if you're trying to take care of fish that are, damaged and susceptible to more diseases by not having your slime coat, I would double the dose to 10 milliliters per 10 gallons when doing water changes, when adding those fish, whatever it may be. A tip here they like to give you is use Stress Zyme water conditioner together with, use Stress Coat water conditioner together with Stress Zyme bacterial cleaner to assure good water quality in a healthy, clean aquatic environment. That's kind of like if you've watched my other videos, how I like to use Seachem stability and pristine at the same time. To the front of this bottle real quick, since we've knocked out all the pretty big things. This is an 8 fluid ounce bottle, 237 milliliters, which treats up to 470 US gallons using the minimal dose. This is good for fresh and salt water, and I picked this up for I think around $9.50 on sale at my local pet store. They do sell these in, I want to say, 1 ounce, 4 ounce, 8 ounce, and 16.9 ounce bottles, if I'm correct. So lots of variety there, but I think normally this is about $11. On Amazon, I'm not sure what it is right now. I will leave a link in the description where you can find this on Amazon and check it out if you'd like. Other than that, I highly recommend this product, especially for a beginner. If you're a beginner watching, wanting to get into aquariums, this is a must-have on your shelf for sure. And just because really that the reason I say that is it takes care of a lot of things in one. So like I said, it's going to remove your chlorine and chloramines, detoxify your heavy metals, all your basic principles of a water conditioner. But it also has, like I said, that aloe vera. It's proven to reduce fish stress and proven to replace the slime coat, which is going to basically prevent your fish from, again, infection. I can't tell you how many times I've seen fish come in with bacterial infections or fungus infections. This will help to knock that right out pretty darn quick as long as you use this with intended use and the way it says to be used, and you are properly taking care of your water system. It should do the trick. So yeah, highly recommend it for beginners. Definitely should have this on your shelf. Even advanced aquarists, this will work out well for multiple things. You guys know how this stuff works, I'm sure. So yeah, I would say definitely have a must-have, and I'm going to keep this in my fish room from now on. And yeah, guys, I guess that's about it. If you like content like this, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, share, whatever you want to do. Bringing you more stuff like this real soon, and appreciate you guys watching and all the support so far. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.